check. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's right, in the place to be. This is Darren with ITV. Standing next to me is the lovely Miss Nine, all the way from overseas, ready to play tonight at Sea Sound Lounge. We're out here on First and Blanchard, and it is a windstorm out here right now. I'll leave that thing back because that has my questions on it. So, we got Hammer House in the back of the ITV Live mobile studio. Right now, we're standing here with Miss Nine. Miss Nine, how you doing this evening?
I'm very good. I just had some sushi, so I'm ready to rock Sea Sound Lounge.
Oh, nice. Sushi, then Sea Sound Lounge. And was that in Belltown here?
Yeah, it was in Belltown.
Where'd you go?
Wasabi.
Oh, one of my favorite places in downtown Seattle to go to. So we're going to jump right into the interview because I know you have to jump over to Sea Sound Lounge and get ready for the set tonight. Got some awesome DJs over there. I heard Mitch is playing. Bryce is going to be jumping on the decks. So these questions came from my PR agent, so I haven't got a chance to review them yet. So you got to look at them before I did. So hopefully nothing's too candid here on ITV Live. So you're originally from Germany, and you moved to Amsterdam at some point. And was that decision fueled by like a career decision or personal reasons, or what made you make the move?
No, it was a personal decision. In Germany, I'm from a small town where actually there's not much going on. And in Amsterdam, you have much more opportunities to build something up, do your thing, be creative. So I moved to Amsterdam, and ever since, I never left. I started with the fashion, with the modeling, and in 2003 I discovered the music industry, so I went on with that.
You know, I have not been to Amsterdam yet. I heard it is a party town. I gotta look you up when I get there. I know Miss Nine. I'm cool with everyone over there now. So, look her up if you ever make it to Amsterdam. Do you have a residency there? Or you just play there a lot, or do you just live there?
No, to be honest, I used to have a residence there at the Club Motion parties, but when my career took off internationally, I only do international gigs. Now here and then I do gigs in Holland during the ADE Amsterdam Dance Event. I had a label night last Friday and my own night on Saturday night, and it was pretty good. So every year continue with that.
So after Seattle, where do you guys go?
After Seattle, I go back to Amsterdam and then straight to Istanbul.
Oh, that's somewhere else I've never been before. See, I love Seattle. It's my hometown, but I've been in this town for 20 years, and in the EDM scene. So I'm ready to get out and see what the world has to offer. So it's nice that you all come here and visit us, but I need to get out and see you guys out there in the real world, I guess. Seattle's the real world, I guess. So you're a model and a DJ, and do you experiment with any other kinds of forms of art?
Yes, I love food.
Sushi, yes.
Sushi, yeah, I'm a food addict. No, I love to cook. I love to experiment with food. I love fusion kitchen, like Japanese mixed up with Italian, Thai, and I also like indoor design. I designed my house, and I also like the fashion. I like to pimp my own clothes, and I'm actually busy with a brand, a leather brand, Bootstrap, where I can design my own jackets, and I'm involved in a charity, Plan International, and Plan Netherlands is part of Plan International, and I design a jacket where we raise the money and put it into it.
Awesome. It's always good to give back for those causes. You got to give back. That's part of the game, and that's one of the things we do here with ITV Live. The I in ITV stands for independent, so we help a lot of no-name, young name, new name talents get exposure by getting on the show, and then talk to awesome people like you that are already up there. So you mentioned creative side, and you mentioned food. Are you a chef?
Not yet, but I would like to take some courses, yes.
Any particular kind of cuisine you like to make?
Well, fusion kitchen. I like colorful and healthy food, so definitely you see green, red colors in there. The more color, the healthier it is. And I love sweets. I grew up with sweets. Like my mom, she bakes the delicious cakes and cookies, and I love to do that too.
Nice. And speaking of cooking and DJing and producing and fashion, all of that is an art form in itself. And when you're out there on stage and you're performing, have you ever had the flawless set, the one set that you can remember that was just the near perfection moment for you? Has that ever happened?
I had some of those moments, especially in Brazil. I play a lot in South America, and I played almost a 7-hour set at Sirena. It didn't feel like a 7-hour set, but the people, the vibe was so good. They kept going, and the energy was there from minute one till the end, till the sun came up, and this was amazing.
And Amsterdam, you mentioned Brazil, Istanbul, basically, and I'm going off my iPhone here, so forgive me because I keep scrolling. I have to keep timing it out and get my questions back. EDM recently just blew up in the United States. I mean, it's been around the world for years. I've been listening to, we didn't call it EDM back in the day. We just called it dance music. And it was like, we went out to our favorite club and danced. You know, does the club life have a different vibe in the States than it does in Europe now? Or do you see that difference? Or is it sort of more of the European feel coming to the States?
I think more of the European feels coming to the States, like especially artists from the Netherlands. Their sound was based in the Netherlands and a little bit around, but nowadays they kind of succeeded in the United States, and this sound came over. And nowadays it's also mixed with the hip hop, with the R&B, and I think it's good for everybody to mix it up and come up with new stuff.
Well, I mean, EDM music is in a way it's universal. I mean, you dance to it, you groove to it. There's so many different genres of it. It's out there. Producers are coming out. It's easy to get involved or start making electronic music. Producers, Apple, all the equipment back here that Hammer House is playing on in his homemade studio here in the truck. CDJs, electronics, all that fun stuff. With all that traveling around the world, do you ever I'm sure you miss home, but I mean, do you get a little bit of home in every city that you go to, or is it a new experience and just traveling all over the place?
Now and then in a city, I have friends who are from the Netherlands, let's say Miami or in Los Angeles, and I spend there some time, and it feels like home. Meeting up with friends, speaking the language, and yeah, I'm on the way a lot, and I have my little studio with me, like my laptop. So I have Skype on there. I have the Logic. I have Ableton. So I do a lot on the road too.
Yeah, and that's what you can do. You can basically take your studio on the road with you. Now, a friend of mine does GarageBand on his iPad, uploads it into Logic Pro, and then masters all his tracks and does it on his airplane while he's flying all around for an unnamed company that starts with the letter A that he's been with for a long time that I used to work for, that I wear their branding on my shirt. So, nice little plug there. But hey, Steve, I love you. I'm a big Apple fan. If you know me, I'm a big Apple fan. So, can you describe the sound of your label that you're on? Like, what genre, what sound? How would you describe that? And what are you looking for in the terms of productions, like when you're looking for people to bring on board?
What is sound? It's like sophisticated. It's new. It's progressive. I have 2 sub-labels. Like 95 Digital is more based on underground music, less vocals, and 95 Global is more like commercial, with a commercial twist, uplifting, and those are parts of 95 music. And yeah, it's a mix. It's music I support in my sets. I support in my podcast, 9 sessions, and yeah, music I play, music I love. So. I'm always happy to receive new material, and also with the around the world sessions, like the compilations I mix. Do remixes on that, and giving other artists a chance to get their place out there, like what we did with Luke Javelin now, DJ from Australia. He mixed the second one, and in March next year I'm going to do another compilation on the label. So yeah, we keep the ball rolling.
Now, there's a lot of guys in the EDM world. Do you feel that you stand out because you're a female in the? Do you think there should be more DJs, female DJs, in the EDM world than there are currently right now, or do you see a rise of more female DJs getting out there?
I see a rise, definitely, but there can be more females who really do technical good and really taking the effort to take this job serious. It's not always easy when other girls think it's necessary to play topless. It doesn't make it easy for the girls who take the job serious. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna knock them. They're good artists. I mean, DJ Rap, one of my favorites of all time. What do you think it would take to get more females into this business as a whole? Is it just let's get it from the expert.
I think it's good. I like to support females. I just had a Pioneer contest in Amsterdam during ADE, and a girl won, and I was blown away by her sound. Like, she closed my night in ADE, and she took it over very well. And yeah, more, bring them, they can show their skills.
Exactly. It's always good, when the sexiness, the fashion, the music, it all mixes together. And I'm a big fan of electronic music DJs that are female.
It's not only the sexiness, you know, the girl has to keep the crowd going, has to still mix good and, you know, do their thing.
Absolutely. Now, here's the $1 million question we got to ask you. What's your favorite video on YouTube right now?
This is a really good question. My favorite. You know, there's a baby laughing. I don't know the specific title, but when you put it on, you have to laugh by yourself. And you.
Is that the one with the baby that's tearing up the piece of paper, or?
No, it's, I think a baby in a car laughing. You know.
You just put that on your Facebook. I'm feeling like this today.
Get in the mood, you know. Wake up in the morning, 2 hours of sleep. Okay, let's start a new day.
That is awesome. So, is there anything you're working on right now that you want to let our ITV viewers know about, other than this win that's just completely blowing us? If we weren't in this big glass box, I think we would have been blown out to the Puget Sound right now. But anything that you're working on right now that you want to let our ITV viewers know about? Anything you got coming up?
Yes, I just released Stranger, one of my new tracks, featuring Carla England, a singer from Los Angeles, which did pretty well in the Beatport charts. And I'm releasing a bunch of cute tracks, some huge ones. Yeah, I can't wait to get them out. I'm gonna play them tonight, definitely, to see the feedback.
And you can actually come and see those performed live at C Sound Lounge tonight. First in Blanchard, downtown, Miss 9. Thank you for coming on ITV Live. Where can people find out more information about you?
On my website on www.miss-9.com, and on my Facebook, Miss 9, and on my Twitter, DJ Miss 9.
I hope you don't mind. I've been tagging you in some posts lately. Yeah, awesome. Well, we're going to let you get back up to C Sound Lounge. Rock the crowd out tonight. Thank you so much again for coming on the show. It was a pleasure. Wonderful time. Don't forget to go to our website, itvnw.com. Register to become an ITV VIP member. Meet people like Miss 9 in the ITV Live mobile studio. We're parked down on 1st and Blanchard, down the block from C Sound Lounge. Come down and check her out. I got VIP access, free drinks at the bar. Whoever comes up and shows up, you get them. Without further ado, we're going to go back to Hammer House on ITV Live, the DJ sessions, where the music never stops.